I'm Mary Claire Olson, President of the Chamber, and it's my pleasure to have with us again Meg Heaton from the Hudson Star-Observer. We're back for our second time. They invited us back. We have a gorgeous day here today, great crowd, not a cloud in the sky. Happy 4th of July to everyone. How you doing, Meg?
I'm doing just great. It's fun to be back. Nice weather.
It is.
Big, big, big crowd.
Big crowd.
And this year they changed the direction back north to south.
Oh, that's right.
So that's why people are here.
Yeah.
They much prefer this direction. And we are about to begin the national anthem.
Should we stand?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Do we need to?
Who's singing?
Yeah, no, there's no way. Is that...
We keep talking even when we're not necessarily on. Well, the parade is officially started with our national anthem.
Oh. I'm caught by all these legs on the lane here. Beautiful. This year, there's over 80 entries into this year's parade, including 3 wonderful marching bands, and just about everybody running for just about every office. So this year is one of our political years. You can look for some familiar faces to Hudson.
This is the American Legion Post 50. Right down beautiful downtown Hudson on 2nd Street.
With an escort from the incredibly fine HPD.
Sergeant Marty Jensen is leading the parade today. And he has the wave down.
Yeah, he has his parade wave.
He's been practicing.
Whoa! And the crowd rises for the color guard.
And one of the color guards, Don Gilbertson, is my neighbor. He's doing a great job. Oh! Don fires off for us. That's great. They do a lot. They go to a lot of different communities and do a lot of different things.
Oh, this is our VFW post. And
coming
post
up
50.
now is our Grand Marshal.
Scott Nelson. Everybody missed, well, Pizza Man, but the Cozy Corner Pizza Man.
Exactly.
Scott's been very active in the community, supports not just supports us with cheese and good sauce, but
That's right.
in a lot of other ways.
He's donated a lot of money to the Booster Day celebration this year. Right behind him is a Booster President, Doug Rose, and his wife, Tammy.
In one incredibly hot car.
They do a lot of work throughout the year, support all the programs for the youth in Hudson. The Boosters, it's a volunteer organization, and they just give countless hours.
And imagine, if you will, that our Mayor Jack Brohl is sitting in the back of that car. We wish he was today.
He's home recovering, doing pretty well.
Yep, we do miss Jack and Willetta, though.
Yes, we do.
And who are these people?
Len Meisen, president of Village North Hudson, and his wife. Pleased
And
to
she
have them here
waves
today.
good. Oh, there's
There's
excellent
the
waves.
I think they've practiced them last year.
I think they have. And I don't know what it says about Len Meisen, but he's followed by the EMS.
That's right. Again, another volunteer organization here in the city of Hudson.
And we couldn't get better if we paid for
That's
it.
right. They do an outstanding job.
Wonderful job. And look how clean they keep their vehicles.
And they make a lot of noise.
Which has all the kids laughing and smiling.
But what would a parade be without?
Yep. Great to hear all that racket and nothing bad happens.
That's right. All the EMS are followed by the fire department. They're celebrating their 125 years this year.
We owe this department a great gratitude. Wonderful folks.
And I believe they have a big celebration the end of July. Oh,
Great
that's an old
antique
truck.
vehicle. Beautiful. Engine number 1.
That's great.
Filled with lots of folks we know. The Hudson Fire Department is led by Chief Dean Rossing, also one of our deputies on the Sheriff's Department, and Captain Dan Ragland. There's Dean.
Wow.
And the crowd loves a deafening siren.
And aren't they loud today?
'Cause one day we don't chase them, they come to us.
Look at those trucks just shine and glisten.
I don't remember them doing this last
I
time.
don't either.
Tiny DeBruzy. I guess they figure they have something to crow about after 125 years. Hi,
That's
Tiny.
right. Again, it's a volunteer organization. They do an outstanding job for our community.
And they've had a workout this early
Yes, they
spring and
have.
summer already. Jimmy Stilley on the top of a ladder truck.
Their celebration is Saturday, July 25th. Everyone's going to want to come downtown to Hudson to celebrate that.
And give them our debt of thanks. This is St. Croix County
So that's St. Croix County Sheriff.
Sheriff Paul Birch. Paul's running for re-election this fall.
Again, do an outstanding
Yep.
job for us.
The Sheriff's Department does an excellent job with the Counteract program, similar to DARE. Work
Coming
in all
up-
of our schools.
That's right. Coming up now, we have the Miss Hudson Royalty, and they have won first place already this year in Woodville, Roberts, and Frederick, and also have won second place in Altoona. So we're real excited about that. Want to certainly recognize Iton Chevrolet for all their help in donating the tow vehicles for the float, and all of the sponsors of the this year's court for Peggy and Amy and Nikki and Reagan. Want to certainly recognize them for all their hard work.
How many appearances do they make a
They
season?
go over
Mary
30
Claire?
this year.
Over 30. Oh, look at those waves. They're excellent. Hi, Peggy.
You're doing a great job.
They clean up awfully nice, those girls.
Yes, the paddle wheel is working thanks to the Nelson family, and you got the steam coming out from on top. I can see why that float is one.
But isn't that the theme music from the Titanic?
Yes, it is. Oh, I see.
We'll hope for the best.
Yes,
They're
we
on
will.
wheels rather than water. This is a good
Right,
thing.
they did a great job.
This is one of our newer schools, Trinity Lutheran School. Adding a grade a year. They're getting up there. I think they're third or fourth grade.
Keep adding a grade each year, I believe, is their goal. They're doing a big expansion program over there. We had the brunch in their new gymnasium, and it's just beautiful.
And here comes some of the school.
All right. We thank them for their participation today.
pretty patriotic in their navy blue white
Oh, look at this great car, huh?
Yep. And that is the Trinity school bus.
That's great. That's a nice
They
car.
pick those kids up one at a time.
We got a few clowns there. Sometimes we can't see the sign till it comes up a little bit closer.
Well,
Happy birthday, America, Wisconsin. From Dick's Bar and Grill. Boy, they've been here a long time.
yep. One of the city's most popular spots with both locals and anybody coming across the river or down the freeway.
And they too do a lot for the community.
They sure
Sponsor
do.
a lot of different things. We appreciate that.
Great Impala.
And the
Followed
llama?
by a llama.
All right.
And
Every
the
parade
llama
needs
was
a llama. Huh?
participated in this year's one block run.
Wow.
Oh my.
This is Dick's Bar. Wow. That's a great float.
Wonderful.
There's Paul.
In case you had any doubt about where it was.
Where all the fun is.
Some great music just lives forever.
That's right.
Great tunes never die.
Here we have Dick's Bar and the JC's One Block Fun Run.
You bet. Dead of winter.
There you
Lots of
go.
fun.
It's only one block.
And just the right amount of exercise.
That's right.
You don't want to overdo in those
I
cold
couldn't even
temperatures.
do a one block run.
Well,
I'd probably walk.
nothing freezes between then and
What's
gee
this guy in
whiz.
the red suit?
He's got the red, he's got the white, just missing that blue.
And a special guest here today.
You know, notice how Santa trims down in the summer. You notice that?
I think sometimes you just got to check up on everybody, see how we're doing.
Well, he just knows what a great job we do celebrating the holidays in Hudson.
That's right.
Beginning with the holiday tour of homes and the light up night.
That's right.
And then he's got his own digs right here in downtown Hudson
Yes,
all
he does.
season long.
We
We
are
know it's
pleased
his
to have
favorite
him here.
place. You're looking trim there, Santa. See, he knows her
He
by
knows
name.
me by name. Oh dear, I better see how I'm doing.
He's on her list.
Boy, we're just so excited to have everybody down here today in beautiful downtown Hudson. And
Oh, it's been just a gorgeous weekend. No humidity. It's fabulous.
we want to be sure everyone comes down for the fireworks. Sunday at 10 p.m. wraps up the Booster Day celebration.
And it's a special Booster Days with the sesquicentennial.
That's right.
You got to get a button this year. A booster button is a buy at $1.
That's right.
And it has a special sesquicentennial emblem on it, so you want to have that if you collect or
And it's
just
great to
have.
support that booster organization for all they do in our community.
Yep. If you look up and down the street, there's about every other kid plays booster baseball or
That's right.
football or some other program that they
Well,
support.
your two children do play, don't they?
No.
Okay then.
They did. Been there,
Yeah.
done that. Move on.
Yep. On to something else. All right.
But the rest of us move on to something else. The boosters stay at what they do best.
That's right. They do a
So,
great job.
we're very
Provide a lot
grateful.
of opportunities for our youth that they wouldn't otherwise have. Just can't get over the weather today.
It's gorgeous.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Speaking of another group that does a lot for the community, this is the Hudson Lions Club. Wonderful organization.
They do a number of different programs and so forth.
Regular contributors to Operation Help. Their vision program is renowned all over the world and helps people locally as well. And are always contributors to special projects in the Hudson area. And then if we have to, I guess we can acknowledge some neighbors nearby. They have
Yes.
royalty too in New Richmond.
Yes, they do. New Richmond Fun Fest. It's great to have all these visiting royalty come. The Miss Hudson Court, as we talked about earlier, will travel to 20, 25 plus parades. And we certainly encourage all of the people to come back and visit us here in Hudson. They must know have some friends in the crowd today.
There's a group of gentlemen
Ah, okay.
Who only on the 4th of July flirt openly with women they don't know.
Yeah. These girls definitely have that wave down.
It's kind of your basic karate chop wave.
Yes.
Kind of mellow, but I don't know. Lacks sincerity, don't you think?
They're missing a few people on their float there.
Very beautiful float.
Yes, it is. There is a contest today for the best floats. So those awards are awarded at the Queen's Tea, which will be held at the Phipps Center for the Arts following the float. And here's the Miss Hudson Royalty for 1997. They just did an outstanding job for us last year. We appreciate the work of all of them. Yep. Michelle,
Stephanie Hansen, Maria.
They did a great job. It's great to have them back, and Michelle's helping this year's court too.
They don't look so much older.
No, they don't. I think they still have the wave down too.
Yeah. They look a little more relaxed though.
Yes.
You know? That crown must be heavy.
Yes. I'm always disappointed I've never gotten to wear a crown.
We can probably arrange that at Rent a Queen or something like that. I hear music coming.
That has got to be
the one, the only Hudson High School marching band.
Doing the flag, the show down at the end.
Fabulous looking, sparkling in their outfits. Hudson High School marching band is known throughout the region and makes regular trips. Florida, New York, wherever to play. Under the direction of Chris Tank. And they've been treating residents of Hudson and in the historic district. On any given morning, you can hear them practicing marching down the street. So their impromptu concerts are kind of fun to take in.
When I drove by this morning, I saw them warming up outside the courthouse today. And the courthouse was featured in the front page of the Star Tribune paper this morning. Dave Tank and the courthouse focusing on what some of his plans are and so forth.
Here comes the band. These kids give a lot of their time during the summer, and as well as the very, very active and supportive Hudson band backers do an awful lot of work to
and they have a golf tournament coming up to help raise money for some of their programs.
And in addition to a marching band, nothing Hudson likes better than golf.
Yes.
Doesn't the Chamber also have a big golf outing coming up?
Yes, the Chamber's having its first golf outing on Monday, July 13th. It's the first tournament that will include all 18 holes of the Hudson Golf Club. So we're excited to be out there. 18
of the best holes in the ground in the area. They're going to play all the way through. None of this marching just to drums for our band.
This is good. There must be over 50, 60, 70 youth participating in that.
It's got to be hot today, too. It's moving like that.
Was a little bit of a breeze. The crowd gives them a round of applause for all their entertainment this afternoon. Doing a great job.
Yep. Chief Trendy on his bike. And he got nailed with some silly string. Now look at this.
What is that stuff called?
Girls with guns, silly string or something. Up.
We got something happening here.
There she goes.
All right, that's great.
She's scouting for them, the women with a weapon. Choreographed scene here. I think that's the getaway and the chase. They've nailed their woman now.
I love the blue and white crisp uniforms.
Beautiful.
They look great.
Like a hat like that.
Yes.
performing arts departments at the Hudson High School with the addition of the new high school auditorium. Everything sounds better in there.
We have the Great River Road Arts Coalition.
There's no shortage of talented and creative people in this area, and the Hammond Arts Alliance is one of the newest arts organizations to the St. Croix Valley area, and they're doing a wonderful job. This is the Republican Party of St. Croix County.
This is an election year, so I'm certain the parade will be filled.
From the governor on down. Well, not that the governor's here.
No,
He had,
I thought he was.
it's difficult.
Did you see him?
No, it was a look-alike, but
I thought so. We have the Osceola
community
Fair. Again, we appreciate their participation. They have some great eagles on their float. They have a number on their court,
American
don't they?
Beauties, yes, beautiful.
And they definitely have the wave down. They're doing an outstanding job on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in downtown Hudson. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
What could this be? A little winter in the dead of summer. Badlands, snow tubing, snowboarding, recreation, you name it.
Sounds great to do right now, doesn't
Denise
it?
and the Maggie Hall is pitching something today.
I think
Something cold.
Oh, it looks cold.
Maggie!
Maggie!
Hey, Gary! Boom!
I think we got snowballs coming our way.
Despite the rather mild winter we had this year, they
still
added
did
a
a great job.
snowmaking machine this year,
Oh,
and there was
great.
lots of extra days.
Great.
There's Peggy.
Snowboarding. We get
Yep.
a lot of calls, people for looking
Yep.
for something like that.
It's a great area to do it
We have
in.
the St. Paul Winter Carnival, the 1998.
Prince of the South Wind.
Pleased to have representation from the Winter Carnival here today. They do a great festival in January. One of the
That's the
Vulcans, I
prince.
think. The prince.
That's a prince, ladies and gentlemen. That's how a prince acts at the
Acts.
Winter Carnival.
Oh dear, the Vulcans are here. We were hoping to avoid them.
You're hoping to avoid them.
I am.
enjoy the Vulcans.
I know. I think they got you last year. I think I was
See,
able
your
to
delicate
avoid that.
skin, I suppose, reacts negatively to the Vulcans. Particular smear.
It's
But,
just that sweet Scandinavian in me, I think.
you gotta love guys who walk around in red long underwear in
Oh,
the middle
yeah.
of summer. You know, you gotta cut them some slack.
Well, they do a lot for the community in the whole St. Paul area, and we're pleased to have them here with us today.
Oh,
Oh dear.
the police get it again. So you can't be riding a bike and be a policeman.
Oh, I think.
Several of our police officers here in Hudson do have.
Oh! So he got him back. Oh.
The one and only time you can do that to a police officer in
Yes.
Hudson, I might want to make a note of that.
I think you're right.
You don't want to be attacking them on a regular basis.
Oh!
The battle's on! The battle's on!
What is that stuff?
Silly string, I think. It's non-toxic. Look at here's a whole crew.
Pleased to have the
Vulcans.
Vulcans here today.
Always
Ah.
a little tough to get
Lisa?
respect when you're a policeman on a
Yes, it
bicycle in
is.
Hudson.
Ah!
Oh, this is a vendetta.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Is he related?
Must be a family. There's the senator.
Senator Alice
Clausing on her own bike. Glad to know that these young men are distracted from their silly string
Yes,
attack.
I think so.
We wouldn't want to be
That's
attacking
great.
the senator.
Bye, Alice. Great to have
She
her
looks
here
pretty
today.
darn good up there,
Yes, she
perched on
does.
her bike. I'm impressed.
That's great. Here we have Heartland Days, August 6th through the 9th in Hammond. We have the visiting court with us today. We're pleased to have them here.
We have all kinds of great celebrations right here in the area.
Right in the St. Croix Valley area.
Lots of fun. Something to do on every weekend. You can get food on a stick at any of them.
It's great. This crowd has the wave down too, I tell you.
This, I've noticed the horizontal thing is much hotter
Yes,
this season.
instead of the other kind of
Maybe it's better for, like if your arms don't jiggle or something. I suppose that's why. Not that these girls' arms would jiggle, of course. They're still well toned, the dear little things.
They're young, man.
Yeah, they're young. Young and beautiful. There should be a law.
Yes, I think the Vulcans have changed it. I think they have a stamp that they do now instead of trying to smear them
it's
all.
more politically correct,
Yes.
I suppose. Gee, that's a shame.
I think one little girl wasn't very happy with that.
I've always enjoyed that kind of full frontal attack they gave you,
Yes. Here we have Zor Roadrunners.
More grown men having one heck of a good time.
These cars, I'd love to drive one of these cars, though.
These guys.
Don't they look fun?
Great little hats, and little go-karts, too.
Yes.
These are the Shriners, and with as much good work as they do for children, particularly, they can ride whatever they want and dress however they like.
That's right.
Always fun to see them.
They do a great show. Almost lost the cameraman there for a minute. The Shrines, though, do a tremendous amount of things for every community.
Yep, and we're very fortunate to.
I still think you and I should be able to drive one of these cars next year. Don't you think?
I don't like to be that low to the ground, Mary Claire.
Oh, come on.
Well,
maybe
my
you and
thing
I
with
could.
transportation, I got a little problem with that.
Well, the other option is a horse, Meg. So.
I kind of like that big old Peterbilt that Dix was riding in. I like that one. Dix.
Yeah, I think maybe we could ride the horses next year.
Horses? Well, you're the horsewoman.
I think they get a headache driving in circles.
I don't know.
I think they're hard to steer.
They sure seem to be having fun.
Oh, then they kind of do a crazy eight thing.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, this is no ordinary just tool.
Oh, now they're on their way.
Yep. They're a lot of fun to watch. And again, wonderful guys.
Those cars go really fast.
Our recently retired public works officer, Hank Paulson, is a Shriner and has done a lot lot of good things in the area.
Very involved with that, isn't he?
And we will miss Hank in this parade. I think he usually rides in the parade.
Yes, he's not in it today.
We wish him well on his retirement.
We thank them for their involvement.
The St. Croix Valley Shrine Club. They ride so weak legs can walk. Big supporters of the Children's Hospital.
Yes, they do.
And these lovely folks are the Rolling Hills 4-H Club. 4-H. Did you ever go belong to 4-H?
I didn't, but I had some college friends that were real involved in it.
It used to be. I grew up on a farm across the river, and it used to be just farm kids, but that is not the case anymore. They want
I see
a
them
wonderful.
with squirt guns? Nice.
See, it's more fun than you could ever imagine.
Certainly hope they avoid us.
No, the 4-H Club does a lot of things, and whether you live in town or you're a city kid or a country kid.
I didn't know squirt guns was the new thing to bring this year.
There's a new project that you can earn a badge or whatever with 4-H.
Really?
It's called Accurate Squirt Gun Marksmanship, that kind of thing.
It's a great program for youth.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Indian Head Glass, one of the businesses here in Hudson that places a lot of glass, does a wide variety of things in our community. They've even gone down to Gustavus Adolphus College and done some work there.
And he's out of candy.
He's out of candy. Ooh, it's a bad day.
Ooh, the only other place that might be nice to be out today, rather than at the Booster Parade, would be out on the lovely scenic St. Croix, in one craft or another.
Yes,
like the one here with the Wild River Yacht Club. That's the only thing I can think of that I'd rather be doing.
And I was down at the Booster Day celebration last night, and yesterday there were a ton of boats out on the river. The islands are packed. There's tents up. People are camped out for the weekend.
And I believe tonight at 9:30 there will be a boat parade.
Yes.
In the Lake St. Croix area, right off of Lakefront. It's always beautiful to see. A lot of folks light their boats, especially for the parade. A lot of fun.
John Norgren with the St. Croix Marine Service.
Our very own. Great story on the marina.
Yes.
In the paper by Randy Hansen of our paper.
Right.
A lot of folks
found
out a lot of things about the marina that we didn't know. And the Wild River Yacht Club is.
That's great.
The boat is
It's the day to be outside. It's the weekend to be outside.
And some clowns. Do we get enough clowns in a parade?
Every parade has to have a clown. That's great.
Beautiful.
This must be the North Hudson Pepper Fest coming up. You can see the red peppers, the green. It's got those.
It's got that look about it, got that feel about it.
It's a great festival that takes place in August in Pepperfest Park.
Third weekend in August. You can always mark your calendar. Never changes.
They have a parade, great food. It's all Italian food.
And eating contests.
Yes.
Really good eating contests.
I think they asked me once to participate this year, and I said I don't think so.
Oh, we could sell tickets to you stuffing your face with something or another.
No, spaghetti or hot peppers, I don't think I can do it.
Oh, yeah. They're again, another thing that brings grown men to strange tasks. Stuffing hot peppers in their faces. Some of these guys are veterans. Ben Wopat.
Yeah.
The municipal judge, I believe.
So we have the YMCA song again.
The village, the village people, village of North Hudson.
There you go.
Some great tunes never die.
Popular song. And thank you to Dave Holt Ford for pulling their float today. Those tow vehicles are very important when pulling a big float like that.
When you own cars like mine, tow vehicles are important anytime.
Yes, that's true.
They have a very lovely coronation every year at the close on the Sunday, the close of their celebration.
King this year is Mike Gady. I think he's got that YMCA part down.
And our queen is Genevieve Princeton. Lauren Herman. Princesses Terry Paulenti and Holly Down.
That's great.
Staying hot at Pepperfest is the theme this year. Another button you will want to have this year.
That's right. They do a great job.
And they usually,
thank you very much.
A Tootsie Roll.
Thank you. We finally got a little
That means
candy.
we'll talk more about the Pepperfest.
Yes, it will. And here come the 1998 Pepperfest candidates.
The pepper, they're my favorite.
Any comments, Meg?
Well, they're sitting down. I can't tell.
Last year they ran around a little bit.
We'll have to see. They look awful clean cut.
Yes, their pageant is during that weekend at Pepperfest.
Nice profile. Look at all these girls.
They got the wave down.
Well, it's a little sloppy yet, but they've got time to perfect it.
Yes. A lot of enthusiasm.
They aren't going to dismount, so I cannot comment on their thighs this year.
That's disappointing.
They have nice knees, though.
Nice knees.
Good knees.
They're doing a great job.
Hank. Well, the police just nailed them.
Freedom Value Center. Register to win a Northwoods boat. Boy, Meg, you and I could be out on that this afternoon, huh?
I think the fish is extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boat. See, you could be up there with your pole and your bait.
Yes.
And we could actually maybe try and catch something.
Yes, we could. A sunfish or something. That would be good.
Absolutely.
We have the Roberts Lions Club. It's a Miss Robbins and her court.
From Robert's Good Neighbor Days. That is one of the first celebrations of the season. It kind of officially kicks off summer. Always very, a lot of fun.
Good Neighbor Days. And they definitely have the wave down.
And horizontal
they have a junior
wave.
miss also.
Look at that car, too. I like the
Minnesota
car.
Place.
It's not that I don't appreciate a beautiful young girl in a
like
long
the
white
car.
dress with a crown on her head, but those cars are really appealing to me.
I think next year I'm going to get crowns for us to wear, just so we feel better.
And can't we broadcast from a hot car?
Yeah. A second band today, Meg.
Ooh, two bands?
Two bands.
Are you kidding me?
This is great from Amory, Wisconsin.
Sell my clothes, I'm going to heaven. There's two bands. These are Amory.
They're wearing the red and black. Looks a little warm, but
sharp.
Very nice. Bands and clowns are always crowd pleasers.
Yeah, we're very happy. The boosters did a good job this year getting some bands for us.
It's a lot of work to coordinate a parade, a lot more work.
Well, and one of the problems in getting bands for our celebration in particular is because it does fall on the 4th of July weekend.
Right.
And a lot of marching bands stay in their own community to perform, and especially this year we're lucky because it's actually on the 4th. So we're very pleased that Amory could join us along with our own band, and
that's right.
We have one more band, I believe, as well.
Doing a great job. Wow, they have a large band.
They sure do. Now these are the only kind of guns kids should have.
That's right.
They should, in large bands with little streamers off the end.
That's right.
These flag girls get a workout. Not a flabby arm there.
No.
Can't be.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration and work.
You can tell they take their work seriously.
Yeah.
Very nice. Wow.
Great job by the Amory Band.
These are the St. Croix County 4-H ambassadors, Melissa John and Lori Mueller. Another part of our local 4-H clubs. Our local club here is the Rolling Hills Club. Meet regularly. I believe out at the St. Joe Town Hall. The other anyone interested in finding out more about 4-H can contact Kim Reeman through the St. Croix County Extension Office. She'd be happy to answer any of your questions about it. And this looks to me like our first political. Oh, thank God, they're here. It's happened.
It certainly is an election year, and first we have James Johnson, who's running for state assembly.
Jamie is a local boy.
Yes, he is, local attorney, and Sheila Harsdorf is not running for re-election this year, so...
Here's Jamie, and look at that shirt.
Yes.
I mean, how many times does a guy get to use a shirt like that?
Well, you should see his flag tie, too, so...
We're real fortunate in Hudson this year for this very race. We have not one, not two, but 3 local Hudson people
running for office.
Running for office for this same seat, so it could be an interesting political year. There are no interesting political years in Hudson, of course, but this one could be. We're very lucky
to see all the candidates.
And the other 2 candidates will be coming up down the way. We're looking forward to a clean, tasteful, but exciting campaign.
Absolutely. Nothing dirty?
Well,
no,
nothing dirty.
No. Right now we have the St. Croix County Farm Bureau and Dairy Promotion.
We just finished June is Dairy Month.
I drink my milk every day.
Regis and Kathy Lee last week had on the winners.
Oh, did they?
Of the cheese.
That's great.
Make a cheese sculpture.
They're giving out chocolate milk today. That's great.
Milk.
That's a chocolate milkshake.
Oh, more. Well, see, they don't just ride around. They're musical.
Oh,
they're
that's
creative.
right.
The Osmond Temple.
From St. Paul, Minnesota.
Pipe organ. Traveling pipe organ from St. Paul. And the Hudson Area United Way. Everybody knows what a good job they did. And we had a great year with the United Way this year.
They reached their fundraising goal this year, didn't they not?
It was fabulous, yep. And they were able to meet so many requests.
That's great.
And
appreciate Gilbert Motors providing the vehicle for them. All of the car dealers in Hudson are very supportive.
President of the Hudson Area United Way this year is Jerry Bauer. And the outgoing president who helped them reach their goal this year was Garrett Conover. They do a great job for all of us at the Hudson Area United Way.
What do we have?
Oh, the Green Machine. New Richmond. This is Richmond Plumbing.
We have
John Deere.
Irishman Plumbing. Oh, that's great. She's riding in a tub.
Keep clean tastefully.
Look at that shiny John Deere tractor.
Ooh.
I kind of like that.
Guys here who would want that tractor.
I like that old claw tub. All right, adopt a greyhound.
Not greyhound.
Greyhound. Meg, don't you think you need a dog?
Not a skinny one that looks better than I do on 4 legs. I don't think so.
I think Katie and Corey
But yeah,
would love
no,
one.
this is a great program because Katie, shouldn't we have a dog like that? Want that dog?
They're
Yeah,
very gentle.
They're beautiful.
And very.
Look at these brindle colors. They do. They make great dogs.
Yes, they do.
Well, wouldn't you? All they do is sit around and lay around if no one told you to run anymore.
Yeah, it says I'm available. Adopt me.
And I'm quiet. I'm through running. They're just grateful to get real food as opposed to a plastic rabbit to look after them. No, they are available out at the St. Croix Meadows Greyhound Track. They have a beautiful facility. It's just fun to stop out there and see them. But all these folks have adopted their greyhounds.
Oh, that's great.
Wonderful. Really, really wonderful dogs.
Very calm, I hear.
Yeah.
Good with children.
Skinny.
Skinny, yes they are. But I heard they still eat a lot. Even
Then I
though they're
really
not
don't
running.
like them. Well, forget that. And now we're moving along. The cycle variety. The Willow River Bicycle Club. Beautiful place to ride.
We have Art Doyle in the red, white, and blue. Art Doyle spokes and pedals.
Nobody looks better in spandex than Art.
That's right. Hi, Art.
Yep.
Got everybody out there riding today.
Art has our own bicycle
Art's
and
been
ski
in
shop.
That's right.
Right up the road here on on 2nd Street.
It's been in business here for quite a while.
There's a familiar face behind the wheel of Art Doyle's Spokes and Pedal, Carol Doyle, formerly with the Chamber. Now she works for the Minnesota State Fair. Suppose we can get in free?
I hope so.
We know her now.
I'm looking for some tickets.
This is Spirit in the Park.
It'll take place one of the Thursday night concerts, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think in August sometime.
August.
Nice concert.
Just a beautiful day out here in downtown Hudson. To Spirit in the Park. It's giving us a little bit of a taste of some of their entertainment that'll happen in the band shell coming up in August.
Yeah,
I encourage everyone to come down and participate in that. Oh, got a great breeze. That's great.
Dave Deepaw helps to organize that every year. It's Adele Dolan on the back of with the mic in the middle. Everybody, it's worth it to see Adele sing alone. Beautiful.
Hudson Moving and Storing. Boy, Meg, if you're moving, these are the trucks to call.
Now see, this looks a lot more fun to me than those little go-karts.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Oh, this looks like a major squirt gun happening here.
Paul Arpin. Moving, but local.
Randy Pearson works with that here and does a great job. Ooh, major squirt gun happening.
Yes. Whoa! Major cross-country moves.
Coming up here, we have the Spring Valley Chamber of Commerce, Spring Valley Court. Obviously, the squirt guns are new this year.
You can't throw candy, just water. Spring Valley Court, this is?
Yes.
Okay.
Pleased to have them here.
Oh, it's a pretty float. Crystal Cave. Oh, God. Crystal Cave. Been around for forever. Keeps getting better.
They're doing a great job.
Fun place. Spring Valley's a beautiful town. Beautiful recreation area up there. O'Galley Recreation Area. Gorgeous place to go for a picnic and swim. Rider Bus Company.
Transportation, how we get all of our youth to school and so forth.
Not here in Hudson, but over in Stillwater. They're looking for bus drivers.
Meg, what do you think?
Wow.
They're also promoting Be Safe.
Which is a good thing for bus drivers to be.
Yes, it is.
That is not typically a seat you can ride in on the bus at the top there.
That's right. Oh, a horse and carriage.
Isn't this pretty?
First National Bank of Hudson celebrating 135 years of community banking. Number of locations: Ellsworth, Baldwin, Hudson, Woodbury, and Hammond.
Can they get through the drive-through?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Ginger. She's up there on that float. President Ken Heiser is there.
Hey, Ginger!
Top of the day to you, Ginger. Absolutely. That's great. They have a new program called Internet Banking.
Northern Mortgage Company.
They just relocated down here on 2nd Street from being up on Cooley Road. Glad to have them downtown.
Refinance, refinance, refinance.
Absolutely.
No shortage of places to do that.
Oh, we have the Woodville Court on behalf of the Woodville Lions Club. Boy, I don't think you want to mess with that guy on that float, huh?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Big buckle.
Glad to have them here.
Oh, yeah.
I like those outfits.
Those are like little Spetten de Mai things,
yes.
aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Being Irish doesn't really appeal to me, but it's cute. Nice little red socks. Hated it when you had to wear red tights.
Did you?
Not many girls can carry off red tights. I don't care what you say.
You don't care what they look like or what they do?
No, it cannot happen. I think these are the Scouts coming. Girl
Happy
Scouts,
birthday,
Boy
Wisconsin.
Scouts, Cub Scouts. Wishing the state of Wisconsin a happy 150th birthday.
Scouting program is an outstanding program. Another good program for the youth. It really is. Teaches them a lot of good skills.
Plus those cookies.
Man, are they selling them yet?
Can't beat those cookies.
I never buy enough.
Nope, you got to put them in your freezer.
I know. Wonder
Look
how
at those
soon they
hats
start
they've
selling.
got on.
Oh, happy birthday.
Firecracker lids on the girls there. The program keeps growing here too. The Scouts
Yes.
add dens and clubs and packs and whatever.
That's
a lot of
great.
adults that give a lot of time to be leaders.
I love those hats.
Aren't they cute? Yep. Whoops.
Oh,
Those are
that's
cute.
great. Thank you for being here today.
You know, you forget about all these older guys too.
Yeah, that backpack looks a little heavy.
We have an abundance of Eagle Scouts in this community
Yes,
too.
we do. That's great.
It's amazing.
It's a great program.
It is, and we have so many here in Hudson. We are very lucky.
My brother went through the Eagle Scout program, and it certainly came in handy when we all went to Montana.
It was that bad bear incident, wasn't it?
Well, he
Yeah.
carried 2 tents and practically all our food. Oh, I thought that was a
Whoa.
backpack. There's a child in there.
Well, it's a backpack of sorts.
Oh.
Look at that walking stick, too. My, this guy's into it.
Boy, don't mess with that.
He is serious.
He's very serious. Upcoming scouter to be.
A little scouter, a little mini scout in the back there. That's quite a backpack.
That's great. Pack 148 from Hudson, Wisconsin. Again, as you said, a lot of parents give a lot of time.
Yeah. I have a feeling these guys just never outgrew it, which is a good thing.
But it's
They
a
like
good
those little
program.
short pants.
Yeah. What do we have up coming here?
Oh!
What is it?
I don't know. I think that poor little kid had the only candy left on the road.
Oh. Is this another politician?
I think
Could it
so.
be?
This is our chance to elect a singing sheriff.
A singing sheriff.
A singing sheriff. Tom Balaja has a beautiful singing voice. Tom's running for sheriff, and he's a member of St. Patrick's Church.
Is he running for re-election or?
No, he's a candidate against the incumbent, Paul Birch, but Tom is a member of the St. Croix County Sheriff's Department, many, many years.
That's great.
He is the official process server, civil service.
Which one is it?
I don't see him.
But he's giving away a lot of candy.
He is indeed.
Audio video planners. You see all their trucks everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
They're putting a great sound system in your house,
A home
TVs.
theater system.
That's right.
I wonder if they can help me with my 8-track.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one business that started small here in Hudson several years ago and has just grown by leaps and bounds.
It's quite a sound system. It'd probably blow my house down.
Uh-huh. I think you could feel that in your seat when you sit on it.
That's great.
Oh, it's the towing truck.
All right. Look at how shiny.
Wow.
Jerry's towing.
They're towing. Oh, look at this. Now see, you wonder every year, how can you have a fresh approach to a tow truck in a parade? They
got it.
They've done it.
Look at those trucks shine.
And Tasteful Teal this year, Jerry's Towing has decided to couple up.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.5.
That's not your
4
car they're
3/4.
towing, is it, Meg?
5. Look at oh,
Is it
wow.
your car they're towing?
Isn't that pretty?
Wow.
Oh. You know, a girl could do worse than to hook up with Jerry's Towing.
Yes. I'll keep that in mind.
Look at this. Truck and mobile trailer repair. You mean I don't even have to have it hauled in? They can just come and fix it?
I tell you, you're set with Jerry's Towing.
A lot of fun. Beautiful.
It's
And
very
so
nice.
tastefully painted.
Yes.
You know.
Color is
And
just outstanding.
clean.
Sparkling.
Clean.
Sparkling.
Incredibly clean. Oh, it's the little Chiquita whatever.
What is
Look at
it?
this little teeniest dog in the world.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Get him up off that hot pavement.
Poor thing.
That's the teeniest. Isn't that like that little Taco Bell dog?
Is it going to get any bigger?
I don't know, but that's part of the tow truck service?
I don't really like that the tow truck is following that very small dog. Up next, we have the River Falls Court visiting us here in Hudson today. Pleased to have them. They have River Falls Day coming up in July. Big celebration for them down there. Or over
Got
there.
some great sesquicentennial activities there this year, too.
Yes, they do. Pleased to have them here today.
And that noise you hear in the background
Another band.
are old musicians.
Oh,
They are the Hudson High School alumni band.
oh, that's great.
So this will be fun. You can look in there and see if you spot anyone
I'm probably not going
that
to
you
know
recognize,
many people,
who looks familiar, who has aged well, who still blows on their horn. As good as they get.
but that's great. They don't have quite as many participants as some of the other bands, but
It doesn't matter.
they have the spirit.
Absolutely.
They got the flags,
And they have recall.
and they have recall.
They can remember what to do. Well, maybe not just as good. It's sort of
they're
a
trying
little
to get in
scramble
formation.
there. But you know, it's that kind of spontaneity. That
They're all getting a little water spot.
they are alumni. They don't have to be worried about
That's true.
actually the director clamping
They
down
can wear
on them.
whatever they want.
Yeah. And if they screw up, no detention.
No detention.
No detention.
Looks like little formation happening here.
Yeah. Okay, they're up. They're almost
we
ready.
go.
They're gonna blow. They're gonna go. Aren't they cute? Whoa!
Wow. That's great.
Big sound for a bunch of has-beens.
That's right.
Very nice of them to do that. A lot of people, once they graduate, they never coming back. We're very fortunate that they did.
Westlake Builders in Hudson.
No flies. Look at this. You know, in case you
Wow.
were worried, where you can get a
Fireplace.
gas fireplace.
Wow, Wow, that's
on
an
this
incredible
very hot,
display.
hot day.
But come this winter, we would love to have one of those.
Something tasteful that requires no ashes, no wood, just a flick of the switch. More horses.
Oh, I love
Can't ever
horses.
have enough horses.
Does that look like Wayne?
Oh, yeah, that looks a little like my Wayne. Yeah, that horse.
Westlake Builders, that's great.
Hairy legs. These are Leo Hawkins Belgians of Hammond. Boy, what a beautiful, beautiful team.
What do you think those weigh?
Look at those horse hames. I know what horse hames are. My father had it. We had them.
Really?
Aren't those beautiful horses?
Gorgeous horses.
You know, you could sit up there. Now that would be a ride.
That would be a great
That's
ride.
a very good ride.
Oh, we have some more horses.
More horses and the Hudson Startling Disturber.
The local
that
paper here in
affectionately.
Hudson, weekly
Star
publication.
Observer, led by none other than our editor. Very
Doug
good
Stoll.
guy. Great guy to work for. Don Marquardt, Kristen Haney leading that with
Great
him.
to have
Don's
him.
one of our salespeople. Aren't they cute? They all look good too.
Oh, and here's another set of great horses.
And this is more from the Star Observer, the publisher, bringing up the rear.
Steve Zubay.
I don't think they got Willis on there though.
No.
Willis opted to not steal the thunder.
That is a great set of horses, though. St. Croix Chiropractic, Dr. Mark Peterson, right here in Hudson.
You're bent out of shape, you go see him, right?
There you go. New scoliosis therapy.
Just feeling ornery. And Tommy Thompson for governor.
Tommy
This
Thompson
is not
for governor,
Tommy.
and that's Dee Knutson,
Dean's
his wife
driving,
Joy.
yeah. Tommy should look so good as Dean.
Yeah.
He'd get more Democratic votes, I think.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Dean looks right at home in a convertible,
Yes,
doesn't
he
he?
does. They
Doesn't
look
he kind of
great.
look like one of the beach boys, like the old surfer days?
Yes.
Couldn't you just see him out there?
Another
Prescott.
nice Dave Holt Ford.
Days. Isn't that what this celebration's
Yes,
called?
it is. Prescott,
Beautiful.
Prescott, Wisconsin.
Lovely float. Not as nice a paddle wheel as we had, however. Ours was moving, as I
Yes,
recall.
they're a new court. They've just been crowned a couple weeks ago.
So you
they
can't
were-
hold their kind of wimpy wave against them.
No, they're just
you
starting
can't.
out. We're
They're just
excited to have them
starting
here. That's great.
This is your chance to take a break. Run to the bathroom, the refrigerator. I'm amazed at how many people watch this on cable, Mary Claire.
Well,
I really am. There were a lot of people who mentioned it to me.
I think we were backed by popular demand, were we not?
And popular means what? 3 people?
3 people.
And these guys from Cable Access who were desperate?
Who like us? Nate and Lucas.
Nate and Lucas? Yes, they're your technicians. Don't they always say that at the end? They're grateful to our technical
Yes,
support.
I am grateful to our technical support today, Nate and Lucas. They do an outstanding job for Cable 10. They attend a lot of different meetings throughout the month to be sure that they can be viewed by the residents of the Hudson
Yes,
area.
and there again, a lot of people watch those school
That's
board
right.
meetings,
They do.
which I have to go to, but I'm amazed at people who watch them out of just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Important things happening.
Absolutely.
Tell me, could this
This
be?
could be
Could it
yet,
be?
yet another local boy
Going
looking
for
for your
public
vote.
office.
Jay Griggs, former publisher of the Hudson Star Observer, is making a bid for Sheila Harsdorf's seat as well.
Okay.
It's a Republican candidate.
He's got a lot of great banners there.
Jay and his lovely wife Margaret, who happens to be an excellent photographer and a
Yes, she
good
is.
time.
Are they there?
This is Jay's dad.
Chase
And his mom, his
That's
lovely mom.
great. It's great to have him here.
Jay's making his way up
Oh,
the road.
passing out all sorts of stuff.
But again, I mean, I think it's really incredible that we have 3 Hudson people
Yes, it is.
for this district position. We're very fortunate.
Blue skies and pool.
There
Boy,
he
you gotta
is.
love that truck, Mr. Jay
He
Griggs.
cleans up awful nice.
Meg, you can write a few notes down.
Yes. Oh, good. You know, I have this one from the last race. Person just never
Blue
needs
skies
none
and
of-
pool.
Oh, doesn't that sound good?
Yes, it
Blue
does.
skies and pool.
For the Hot Air Affair Parade, they were actually in a sauna.
I
Wow,
would-
they're throwing out beach balls.
Oh, what a nice deal.
Boy,
Beach balls. Katie, look at this thing here.
any children that get that, that's a great thing.
I don't know exactly what that is, but they deserve a lot of credit for being in that.
It's got to be warm in there.
Here is a float for Turning Point, which is a shelter for victims and survivors of domestic abuse located in River Falls. They do wonderful work. They do, as much as providing a shelter and a safe haven for people, they also do a tremendous amount of outreach and education.
That's great.
In hopes of preventing this before it happens. They're recipients of money from the Hudson Area United Way, and they do provide an unfortunately much needed service
Well,
in
it's
this
important
area.
to have them in this community.
It is. And hopefully their education programs will be able to prevent more of it. Oh, someone in pink.
Oh, it's Junior Miss Wisconsin. Kristen. She has definitely got that wave down.
Casa de Calvo, our own little princess.
Yes, and she's here
local.
from Hudson, too.
She is.
Yes.
That is a big honor. 1989?
Yes, it is.
1998, excuse me, and 99. Junior Miss of Wisconsin.
Yep.
She's on her way, well on her way.
Yes, she is. Maybe if I had started younger, huh?
Well, that's
You think?
possible. But then you wouldn't be sitting here having
Yes.
all this fun. You'd be up there just waving at me.
Just waving at you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! You hear noise?
Oh, there's nothing like a Chevy for a
Yeah.
heavy noise.
Randy Eiten. What do we have here? Wow. Meg, I think we should be driving that car.
I don't know. Might be a tight squeeze.
I think you could do it.
I like
How does he?
I like the leg room.
How does he get in there? Oh, man.
Yeah, see, that's too tight a squeeze. I would need Hudson's capable EMS and emergency medical personnel to cut me out of the vehicle.
That is loud in a tiny car.
But you gotta love the leg room in that thing.
We got Dibbo's here. Great home-cooked meals.
Oh, the best.
Bertha does an outstanding job.
There is no lemon meringue pie in the world.
And their chocolate cake is great, too.
And their meatloaf.
They're California burgers.
Someday you're sitting home, you're feeling bad, you're missing your grandmother.
Go to Dibbo's. You're
Yep,
going to get a home-cooked
comfort
meal.
food. Comfort food. Plus, you see all the characters of Hudson in there. Every single one.
Yes, you do. That's where the coffee
Mhm.
is, I'm told.
Sam Miller.
Every
Willis.
morning. I've never gone down there for coffee.
Oh. Well, it's kind of a cliquey group.
Oh.
But-
What do we have here, Meg? Could it be?
Oh. Meow, it's Kitty Rhodes.
Yeah. Another
Kitty-
candidate?
Yes. Kitty, formerly of the Hudson Area Chamber of Commerce. And local girl.
She is
Born and
running
bred.
for the state assembly position. She and Jay are
Gonna be a
candidates.
race. Gonna
Yes,
be a
it is.
contest. Gonna be a primary.
The Chamber is hosting a Meet the Candidate Forum on August 11th at 7:30 a.m. at the Phipps Center for the Arts. It's going to allow the community an opportunity to meet Jamie, Kitty, and Jay, ask them some questions, see where they stand on some of the issues that are concerning us as residents of this area. So, encourage everybody to call the Chamber to sign up to attend that very important meeting. You have a voice in government.
There.
Here we have the Clear Lake Civic and Commerce float. Appreciate having them here today.
We've got a lot of royalty here today.
I didn't see Kitty in the float.
No,
Did
I
you?
didn't. She might, it's parade season.
Oh.
And since we all know her, maybe
here's
she
her
went where
husband.
she's less well known. Yep, here's Frank.
She must have been
She
held
must
up
be
back
coming.
up. She's
Here
on the
she
other
comes.
side.
Here she comes.
She's on the other side of the sidewalk there.
Working both sides of the street.
Working both sides. It's great.
Those of you who know Kitty know this is probably not a lot of foreign activity to her.
Nope.
Madam
Sport
Rose.
court. Steve Wilcox. They do a lot of great things.
Can't be
Put
later.
in some great
Dan Ragland just
courts
tried to
all
sell
over.
me tickets. Mary Claire, do you want to chat with Dan? He's selling tickets. The captain of the fire department is taking advantage putting us on the spot in front of the entire city. Sport court. Oh, nail that bucket.
Oh, I know during Booster Days they're doing a 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
Absolutely. Does that mean you only have to make 3 buckets? And
I don't
then
know.
You can
Then I
quit?
could do it.
You could quit? I'd like that.
Fairfield Inn, one of our many hotels located up in the Hill area.
Nice place.
Nice place. Great car. Look at that car.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
It's very nice.
Yeah. They should have a best car thing, you know?
They
best
should.
car thing in the parade. Oh. Mount Zion Youth here.
Okay. Young spirit.
They make music as well. Good kids doing good things.
Is that Shelley Earp? No. Oh, that's great.
Look at it. You can't find a job, they come to you.
That's right, Moffitt Personnel Services. I've been in that van. It's a huge van.
You can do it all in there? You can, huh? Interview,
Get a job,
fill out
yep.
application.
The whole deal.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, they're very busy with that silly spray.
Look at this hair.
Oh, we got plenty of clowns here today.
Yep. And we don't mean those guys over there.
It's getting warm, Meg.
Yeah, it's getting hot. But, you know, luckily we're getting towards the end.
But we couldn't have asked for better weather.
No,
That's for
absolutely
certain.
beautiful day. And, you know,
It's forecast the rest of the weekend. It's going to be like this. Everyone's going to want to come down to Booster Day celebration down in Lakefront Park.
oh, God, Booster Chicken. Have you had Booster Chicken
No,
yet?
I haven't.
Ooh, Mary. I love this weekend because I have to cook.
Yes, it's always a good thing.
Those guys, the band backers yesterday had the best hamburgers. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
And we have a pretty classy carnival. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
carnival people can be kind of different.
Yeah.
But these are nice carnival folks.
It was certainly packed
very
last
nice
night when we went down.
Very nice operation.
Oh, is that gumbo? Don't you remember when you were little?
Was his name Gum? It wasn't
Oh,
Gumbo.
no,
That's
Gumby?
a soup. Gumby.
Gumby, sorry.
Gumbo is a soup.
Oh, Mr. Movies.
Look at Mr. Movies and Gumby.
Oh, I used to love those.
And Pokey. Remember his
Pokey,
horse
yes.
Pokey? We led very exciting lives.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
We can remember all that stuff.
Another vehicle from
What did we-
Gilbert Motors.
What did we do before
Videos?
videos?
Colored, played,
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Oh, here's Dorothy too. See one of the great sneakers.
Oh,
Ruby
those are
slippers, ruby slippers. And there sits Toto, big as you please.
Mondus Motorsports up on the hill.
oh.
Boy, bueno.
Now that's what we could do.
Everybody wants
could
one
do
of those. That is
We
great.
could really be
Look at those glisten, huh?
gorgeous. And I like this craft. Is that them too? Is that Mondes? Or I guess, folks, snow will come again, and you'll have need of those things.
That's right.
Much as we hate to think about it.
I think we got a couple more floats here.
Oh,
Up.
he's either moving or towing something. By
That's
the
right.
sound of the horn.
Nope, he's not towing your vehicle.
No, it's a Peterbilt though. The Rockman.
Rockman. Rockman.
Rockman.
All right. From Baldwin. They are the last float in today's parade, followed by the street sweeper.
Well, an amazing towing. Not just any
Exactly.
towing, but amazing towing.
got a little tinker on his truck.
Look at how cool they are. And amazing towing. And the Elgin Eagle Street Sweeper. I want to thank everybody for coming down today. It was fun.
It was a great day.
Beautiful day.
Encourage people to head down to Booster Day. Go down, enjoy the carnival, the beer garden, the food stands.
Bingo!
Bingo. They have a band tonight. Carnival and everything again tomorrow. Fireworks are going to be Sunday, tomorrow night at 10 down in Lakefront Park.
Boat parade tonight at 9:30.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. Have a safe weekend. I'm Mary Claire Olson.
Meg Heaton.
Thanks for joining us.
try to use the two center tubes all the time until I can. Okay, here. Put that down for 12, man. One night. 12 one. Yeah, I barely think. 18 loaded. 118. Nice. Oh. Hey! 30's loaded. 215s. You better hang out in front. Don't worry about getting in the right spot. 218's loaded. Ball's loaded. 15's loaded. Loaded. 12 loaded. 29. 215. Loaded both with short fuses. All we got? Yep, 12. Well. 118 loaded. 24 loaded. 215's loaded. 30's loaded. Nice.
All right. Beautiful.
12, 215, 118. 215, first one short two.
Holy God. Good.
212, 215, 118, and 130. Okay, we got 212, 215, 218. Okay, we got 112, 250. Okay, we got 112, 150. Okay, 212, 215, 218. Okay, we're going to have 19, 112, 115, 118, and 124. Okay, 19, 212, 215, 218, 1. $1.15, 2.18, and 1. Right. 212, 215. The finale round. Yep.
You knew I had run out. Good job.